can't you say watch this?
When the path too dim, be the hot switch.
When they close that door, you unlock it.
Fear in your chest, still you cock
It's
it.
your turn to shoot your shot.
Hey, look, I really gotta show y'all how fresh Shape Up get down though. Like, y'all really gotta come see this. Let's do it. And what you gotta know is that you have to fully saturate the entire perimeter. Like, I'm saying, like, don't miss a spot. You see, I'm covering the sideburns and everything. Mustache, goatee, we get it all. You wanna position your client at a 45-degree angle according to the celestial axis, and you work around the curvature of his cranium. That forehead, that yeah, you feel me? You gotta work around that. In order to get a straight line on the curved surface, you gotta put a curved line. Wow, it's low-key a vibe though. All right, we back to it. So look, we get that fresh Shape Up razor holder. Come on, get right, get them nice and sharp. Let's do it. You gotta click the link in the bio and use the code 10Tweeze for 10% off. I know you want your client to look this sharp. I just know you do. So use that link in the bio.
Welcome to the show. Let's talk about it.
Hey, thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Shoot Your Shot. I'm your host, Days, and today we have a barber. I'm super excited, y'all. Help me welcome Tweeze. How you doing?
Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Tell us how you got into the whole scene of being a barber and things like that.
There's this barber I used to watch all the time when I was younger. His name 360 Jeezy. There was a time I was in 10th grade. My uncle, he had called me while I was at my grandma's house watching 360 Jeezy, eating some chicken. And then he called me like, man, your life about to fly by in like a blink of an eye. You about to graduate in a minute. Mm-hmm. So he like, is there anything that you interested in that you want to try out? And I was in the midst of watching that 360 Jeezy video. And I'm like, you know what? I can try and cut hair. I mean, it seemed pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? I already genuinely like talking to people, networking, whatever the case may be, and making money. And I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? I like working for myself. So I'm like, I mean, it's right up my alley. Why not give it a try?
Absolutely.
And 6 years later, so we here today.
Dope. Can you tell people where to find you, where to book if they're looking? Your line and clean, so I know you're gonna make things. You know, you see him. Yeah, look, zoom in on his line. Y'all see his line and he clean.
Sure.
No, so yes, tell people where to find you and where to book.
So booking is very private. My services are luxurious, so I don't just allow my services to everyone. Consultations first, but you can find me on Instagram at Buttered by Tweeze. That's BUTTEREED BYTWEEZE.
All right, can you give it to the people one more time?
Buttered by Tweeze. BUTTEREED BYTWEEZE.
Okay, so now that we know where to find you to reach out for a consultation, remember you got to get that consultation first for the booking. Can you tell us, more about it? I know you said, how you got started and things like that. Tell us more about your accomplishments as a barber.
My accomplishments as a barber, one of the first is just recently got my license, November 6th.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Ever since I got my license, the grass has been greener. Feel safe in my own barber suite. I got my own area in a new city now, servicing new clientele. Okay. And it's been helping me develop myself. But as far as more achievements, in September I had won the Premier Barber Battle. It was a huge thing that got me invites to Las Vegas and Florida that's coming up really soon. It opened up a lot of doors for me. Meeting a lot of new people, high-ranking names in the barber industry. Okay, it's been beautiful. So it's a lot more to come, but those are my 3 great accomplishments for sure.
T, what can you tell someone that's yourself 6 years ago looking to, trying to figure out what you want to do exactly and, finding videos and seeing, other barbers and, wanting to obtain that goal. But, life happens and things like that.
Right.
Inspire some young men today.
The only thing I can say is consistency. Like the position I'm in now, a lot of barbers that's just now getting into the game have been giving me hasty eye, but also some that are inspired. And a lot of people don't know the darkness that you really got to go to or go through to get to where I am today. But it just calls for consistency. Even when things go fully left, if you really want it, you got to keep going. You
Absolutely.
Can't stop when things get hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I can say is consistency. You got to be consistent if you really want it.
Okay, all righty. I noticed your nails; those are dope. Tell us more about that.
Thank you. This is a way of expressing my art. I got like a 6-star on my pinky. All glory to God. I got some like a baked design. I don't really know, and then I got I am on my fingernails because that's God's name. I feel like a star, and then I got swag on my ring finger. So I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna find another me. So
for sure, that's dope. That's dope. All righty, we're gonna have to zoom in and show y'all his nails later, y'all. They sweet. Okay, all right. So tell us more about you. I know you're talking about being a barber and things like that. Tell us more about yourself.
Me, I'm a pretty chill guy. I'm a nature type of guy. Like I like actual brain stimulating conversations. I like birds. I like working out outside. I like roller skating. You know what I'm saying? I do more than just cut hair. Like I'm really a vibe or a cool dude for real. But it just has to be in things pertaining to my liking for sure. So going outside, some fresh air, cool, calm breathing, listen to some jazz music, just that cool vibe. That's what type of guy I am.
Alrighty. Now, is there anything else you'd like for your customers or your clients to know about you? What separates you from other barbers? Like I know you said you offer luxurious services. Can you tell us, what that means to you and what you'll be offering to your customers?
Comfort, care, and privacy. One thing that I'm learning about this industry that I'm in is that I'm really a therapist for real. So connecting with people, making people feel comfortable and cared for. Like a lot of people don't know, like a haircut is more than just cutting hair. Like a haircut could save a life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't encounter some tough, hard stories that made me feel a shift within my energy. And it showed me like, wait, I'm actually caring for souls. You know what I'm saying? Like these souls that's inhabiting human bodies. It's like, man, hold on, wait, I gotta actually make this person feel cared for, like, cause my words and my actions affect this person. So
absolutely,
that's my luxury. That's my luxury is my actual care for people. So
that's fire. Listen, go get that consultation, y'all. Go get that consultation. Can you tell the people one more time where to find you, where to find videos and things like that you've posted and promoted of yourself before letting you go today?
Yes, Buttered by Tweeze, BUTTERED BYTWEEZE. It's Buttered by Tweeze.
Buttered by Tweeze. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else you'd like us to know before leaving?
Yo, what's happening with it, y'all? It's Tweeze. So look, I want to tell you about a resilient story where I had multiple obstacles within my way heading to IBS New York. And I had an invitation from Roderick Samuel. Shout out Roderick. He gave me an invite to go do a Master of the Mic competition in New York. And it was at a time where it was just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't I want to go to New York? It's the Big Apple. I accepted the opportunity. I paid for my flight. I had the flight appointed for 6 a.m. March 9th. Remember that date and time because when I got there, it was no longer 6 a.m. for the flight. It got delayed to 10:30. So that was a push. Then I get to TSA. I got everything but my wallet. So I had to go through an ultra screening process, paying $45 just to get through without my license. Thankfully, once I made it through TSA, I was 2 minutes short to my gate door closing. So I had to wait again till 1 p.m. for the next flight to come. And the battle started that day, and it started that day at 3 p.m. I needed a model, and I needed to be in New York, but I was still in Detroit, Michigan. So it started getting rough. The time started getting cut short. I knew I needed a model, and I started thinking like everybody in this room that's near me has something in common with me. We're going to New York, so some of these people need a haircut. So I go around talking to people, telling them who I am, giving them my story, and every person I asked to be a model just told me no. It was just period. They either gave me a cold shoulder or it was a soft no. The flight got delayed again to 2:30, then again to 3:30. I didn't get on that plane until 3:45 of March 9th. And round 1 for Master of the Mic competition was done for. So I missed my chance to be on the main stage. But I really didn't. Fast forward, I get to New York, March 10th comes, and I have it in my mind that I'm gonna make my own stage, no matter what the case may be. I went around asking if I can cut at somebody's booth. I was getting no's after no's after no's after no's. But then one brand, one booth, Gentleman's Republic, gave me a shot and said, you know what? As long as you can bring a model, then that's cool. So I had somebody that I spoke to previously, and it was like, yeah, man, I definitely love to be your model. And when the time came, me being at the stage that gave me the opportunity to cut there, and my model standing right there all of a sudden, he was like, yeah, bro, I'm still down to be your model. Smiled in my face and walked away. So time go on, and the chair is getting ready to open for me to perform a haircut, but no model is in sight. A guy walks up, happy, jolly. Hey man, y'all doing haircuts over here? I need me a haircut. Why not? Mind you, this booth was dead. Nobody was standing there. Nobody was waiting around to see what was going on or nothing. And I'm like, you know what? This is God's timing. So I took the advantage of the opportunity that presented itself. And one person showed up, then 2, then 5, and then the entire walkway where everybody was filled up to the point where everybody had to walk around where I was performing at. So I drew the attention. I made my own stage and I told my story, which gave me the opportunity and the position to be front cover of American Salon. And I missed this story right here, man. I went through so many trials and tribulations on the way to New York. After missing the flights, I got my welcome to New York moment. So, you know, everybody know you gotta get on the train, get on the subway to travel around. So I can't wait, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jasmine, she showed me how to travel from the plane to the bus to the subway. And once I get to my subway, the train pulls up. Now, the train pulls up, right? And I'm looking at an open seat. It's a guy that's sitting next to my open seat with a case of beer in the right hand and an open can in the left hand. He do me just like this. Hold on, y'all gotta see this. He do me just like this. He looking at me, look at the seat, right? Train stop. I am your favorite rapper. Bro, what? Hey bro, when the next one coming, bro? Let me get off real quick. I couldn't do it, bro. I'm like, bro, what is going on? They done already delayed my flight 1,800 times. And then I'm getting horsed by a homeless man. Like, dog, let me move on. But God did, you know what I'm saying? Consistency, being persistent. You gotta be persistent through the storm, bro. If you really want it, you gotta really go out there and go get it. It's gonna be things that's gonna step in your way. It's gonna be people that's gonna try you. It's gonna be people that's gonna be trying to get you out of the spot because they want your spot. But you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on it. If you really want it, you gotta stay on it. That's all I gotta say.